Hi Gemini, welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive, and let's jump into a read for the second half of April 2022, all right? So we're going to be focusing on you. We're going to pull some love wisdom first, and then we'll jump right into your read. Do keep in mind, if you are looking for career, money, or finance, or perhaps a general monthly read, you'll see them both right at the end of this video, okay? All right, guys, let's take a look and see what is going on for Gemini, all right? Second half of April. All right, you guys, hope you're doing fantastic and doing really, really well, okay? So let's take a look and see what we've got here. Ooh, oh, this is going to be interesting. I feel it already. I'll tell you, anytime that I do a read for you, Gemini, there's always something different that wants to come out. All right. So I got to take a look at this here. So this talks about, opportunity. I think you're seeing something. Okay. Take a look at this. This card is called Pathways, right? Now, you might be able, just really look deep at the card and see if there's elements of that you can truly relate to. All right. And what that, really means for you here. I feel that there is possibilities, right? There's a lot of growth around you, and it's almost as if that there is a hidden path of opportunity that is around you. All right, and whether you can see it right now or not, but it's like the realities of it. It's going to be open to you, because if you take a look at his eyes, right? Take a look at the eyes in there. There's like some sort of X-ray vision that is able to come out of that, right? And it's something that's going to bring in lots of growth and bring in kind of like a cornucopia of abundance that's coming through here, right? And so this is what I feel. It is, you get a lot of growth here. It's kind of like all roads are leading to some sort of destination, like a sweet destination. And it wants you to really calm your mind and know where you long to be, and know that you're going to find your place back home. So if there is a reason that you might be experiencing any sort of confusion, right? Any sort of, disarray or, within the body, mind, or soul, this is saying is that you're going to find your way back home. All right. And this might have to do as it pertains to love. All right. And maybe you feel that perhaps that your path has gone off track in terms of love, or just your life even. And this is saying is that you feel that maybe that you just keep going and going. You see how I see, this is interesting. You see how you kind of see the circles there, that they go round and round and round. And it kind of feels like you might be going in circles round and round and round, right? But this is saying you've got that X-ray vision to see through something. This is saying is that there's a need to clarify what your purpose is, okay? Where you want to go and where you want to be. It's kind of like, okay, you're going to tell your mobile, take me here, right? And they're going to ask you, it's you either have to plug in your home address, right, so it knows where it's going, or from where you're at right now, in order to get you there, right? Or it's just going to pick up, through GPS and tell you how, which way to go. But you got to know where you're going first, right? You can't just say, I don't know where I'm going. So, you're not going to get the response that you want, right? Or the outcome. So, and this could relate to love. It's like when you know where you want to go, that is when your journey will begin, right? That's the stepping stone to get where you want. So ask yourself, where do you want to go in love? Person, place, or thing. Whomever, whatever it is that you've had in mind in terms of love, as it's brought you to my channel. Now, this could be, and also keep in mind too, guys, this read could be for someone you have yet to meet, all right? But this is what's coming from you. This is love wisdom that's coming to you. Where do you want to go in love? What is it that you want in love, right? So this is, everything is possible through love. And you can walk to have a very fulfilling life and to experience your dreams, right? And be inspired to go by that, and knowing that the divine is your companion through this whole process. But it does want you to ask yourself, where do you want to go? And there's no wrong way. There's no wrong way to do it, right? There's no wrong, turns that you can make. Only lessons through the process. So if you take a wrong turn, guess what? You learn a lesson. If you take a long turn, you're going through a detour, right? And you might learn something new, right? Or some sort of adventure can take place, right? So it's always a learning experience. But if you want, all the roads are going to eventually lead to peace. But this wants you to walk of every single road that you take in love with love. So how would you want to be treated in a relationship or situation? It's walk in love, right? And it just wants you to do that. Oh, this is so beautiful. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wasn't it, and this card talks about too, guys, a quote. It's like, I know, Bob Dylan talks about that in music. What is it? It's kind of like you were born very far away from where you feel that you need to be to come back home from. And so this is saying is that you were born far from where you're supposed to be. And so right now you're on your way home. This is what's happening. You kind of went a little astray a little bit, and it's okay. It was all learning experience, but you're coming back home. And this could be, into what love really means for you. I'm going to pull a numerology card for you. Okay. So music always comes to mind for me, within this stuff. So here we go. Let's take a look at what this is. What do we get? Physical activity. It's time for you to walk home, come back home, right? And this means that how you speak to yourself and get that and connect to that spiritual guidance, to the source and the divine. And in order to do that, to have clear expression and a better communication, it wants you to get physical activity. So get out there, get into nature a little bit. And it does want you to do that. All right. So that is, I think what's going to help you. It's a 67 card, 13 card reducing to 4. Yeah, it's gonna ground you. The 4 is gonna ground you. Physical activity is gonna ground you. You're gonna get enlightenment of the pathways on which way to go and what activity to take. And it wants you to get outside a little bit in order to help that. I'm sorry for the glare there, guys. I'm just trying to get it the proper way. So here you go. Okay, let's see how this all plays out into your love read. Okay, so let's shift over to that and take a look at what this is for you. Wow. I mean, oh my gosh. Walk your road to love with love is what this talks about. Okay. All right. So take a look. What does Gemini, what information does Gemini have to tell us? And what does Gemini need to know most? Oh, you've got some inspiration and creation. Oh, fire energy coming through here. Letting go of those burdens. Okay, this is really cool. Okay, guys, this is what I'm getting. I get the ace. The ace of rods is really the ace of wands in this deck. Well, it's really ace of wands and Rider-Waite deck. And this is about a new inspiration and creation, something that has growth already on it. And the universe says, you've been inspired, to take this wand and run with it. So, you're going to know what this is for you. It's an ace, so it's a brand new beginning. And it's a beginning that the universe is offering you with some growth that's already on it, okay? So this even has to do with self-awareness. This is about self-image, taking off the mask of identity. The first house, this could relate to that since this is an ace. So for some of you, it's taking off that mask, that identity, that old way of being and doing and creating self-improvement, and taking the wand and doing something creative. You're doing something creative, all right? And then I get the Queen of Rods. This is a queen. This is someone who's got fire in their chart. They're very exuberant. They transform energy. They're always looking towards the sun, like the sunflowers do. They move towards the sun, right? And this is actually you becoming this and transforming energy by taking on this archetype of the Queen of Wands and having the power and the energy to create a shift in things and to let go of the burdens. This is the 10, isn't it? Yeah, it's the 10. It's the ending. You're letting go of the burdens of the past. Like, I'm going to let go of the burdens of the past because I'm going to shift my energy, right? And so maybe I was far away carrying, but I don't have to carry these anymore. I can let go. I can feel free, right? I can feel free, right? And this is what I'm getting here. I'm going to pull one more card to see if there's anything else that wants to come through. What did we get for Gemini? What did we get? Yeah, this has to do perhaps with matters of the heart where something didn't work out as you planned, but it's time to shift that energy. I feel, and for some of you, you're going to get this, and it's for some of you, you've been here too long. You've been looking at this too long. It's time to use your full hand. You haven't used your full hand, so how can you? This is about you, the experience it, move through it, integrate with that, take the wisdom from this, but don't stay there, because the universe wants you to grab the two full cups and wants you to use them now, to take these back, right? To take this back. And let's take a look at what this might be. What do the numerology cards have to say for you here? What is that? Perseverance in matters of the heart. Do not give up. It's a 4 card. Do not give up in matters of the heart. Balance your heart, persevere, and work through it. All right. It wants you to persevere through some sort of heartbreak that you've experienced in love. Right. It doesn't want you to give up. For some reason, it doesn't want you to give up. All right. You're not supposed to give up yet. It's not over yet. Right. It hasn't played its hand out yet. So make sure that you're not giving up, or you're not letting something be an excuse that something's coming to an end when it doesn't have to. Like, in other words, you're putting something to an end when, is that really what needs to happen? But let's hold on. And what I mean by that, for some of you, it could be, cutting something out. I don't know. For some of you, if it has been something you couldn't get off the ground, that could be the case. But what I feel here is, if there is a past relationship that has led to disappointment, and it was a long-term, type, relationship. This is saying is that if you've been holding on to memories of the past, it wants you to move past through that and persevere. Yeah, take time to reflect, consider all your options, Gem, and really consider the consequences of that. Okay. So take time to reflect, do that deep thinking that you need to do. Okay. Just don't forget that, really come back home to you. And what is your truth? What is your truth in this? Okay. And when you're in your truth, you can allow others to stay in theirs, to be in their truth. Okay. And I think that's going to be key. Manipulation. Someone's skill and cleverness was used to take advantage of another person. So there perhaps has been some manipulation either on your side or perhaps around you, okay? Or you or someone else around you there, yeah. And then I get reconstruction, yeah. There's a breaking down and mending that is going to be necessary for a strong foundation to be built upon, right? So there is some reconstruction, and perhaps that's happening within you pertaining to love, or perhaps it's happening to a relationship, maybe both for some of you, okay? But that is what I'm getting here that's coming through, all right? So let's take a look at what the Pink Love Oracle has to say. What do we get? Yeah, going through a spiritual cleansing, guys. Going through a detox, a spiritual cleanse of some sort. So let it work through you. Let it work through you, and let it integrate within you so you can just breathe out, fresh air and any sort of toxins around you. And I think that's going to help. Okay, let's jump over to this other side. I want to take a look at what this other person, what wants to come through over there. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so let's take a look. This other person, what messages do we have for this other person? Knight of Pentacles, all right, motion forward. Queen of Pentacles, whoa, okay. And Page of Swords, dang. Okay, so Knight of Pentacles is motion moving forward. If they're taking on all this energy, I get the Knight of Pentacles. This is moving forward motion, all right? This is making sure that they're not moving too forward, too fast, or too hasty, okay? Air energy, and then I get the Queen of Pentacles. All right, the Queen is all about, she is in luxury. She's very down to earth, that motherly type of energy. This is about not moving too fast. And if they're taking on all this energy, this is about they're not going to move too fast. They're going to move very slowly. And then I get Page of Swords. So then some sort of message that. The Page of Swords, this is about something that's very curious and energetic. You could be getting some sort of message from someone who's very Mother Earth down to Mother Earth energy. You could be getting a message coming from that's very energetic. What else? And then I get the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is very independent. Maybe there's a message that they want to remain independent for in some way. I don't know. I get independence and the Nine of Pentacles. Nine's about coming to fruition. Something's coming to fruition on this side, all right? And I get Magician energy to create what it is that they want. Wow. Magician energy is Virgo or perhaps Gemini energies coming through here. So this is an opportunity to create what it is that they want. To bring, they're changing to bring in some sort of balance. What do we get from Divine Love Oracle? What do we get? Leap of faith. A risky, bold move may be required to move a connection forward. Okay? So this is going to be super key. And what else? Mirroring. You're reflecting the hidden fears and thoughts within each other. So this is what I feel, that their fears and their thoughts that are hidden in terms of their emotions are definitely there's some sort of mirroring effect that's happening here. Okay, what else? Roadblocks. Blocks have got to be removed for this to move forward. There's some sort of blockage here. Okay. A risk needs to be taken in this, and because it came on this person's side, maybe it's for this other person. Fireworks, a lot of love, passion, and intimacy. There's a strong connection here with someone is what I'm feeling. Okay, a strong connection. All right. What do the numerology have to say here for this other person, where they're at? Self-discipline. They're focusing on self-discipline in terms of matters of the heart and their emotions. So they're focusing on their emotions a little bit, to be a little bit more self-disciplined in matters of the heart. So they're working on that. It's a 41 card. There's been maybe some adversity within that. All right. It's what's coming through. Let's take a look at you, Gem. Any more messages coming for you over here? Let's take a look. This wants to come out. The Two of Cups coming face to face, eye to eye, in partnership. This is about partnership and attraction. All right. Wow. Okay. So Two of Cups, two people expressing emotions towards each other. And then I get the Knight of Cups, motion moving forward, to move things forward. Whoa. Okay. And then I get the Queen of Cups coming through here. There's a lot of people here, guys. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Someone that's very calm, intuitive, and compassion. I don't know, Javon, are you going towards something to express love? And it's to someone who's got water in their chart, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. This is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. I almost feel that there's movement. There's two people moving towards each other, a Queen of Cups and a Knight of Cups. There's someone that's a little bit older than you. A Queen of Cups is moving forward to expressing love, and I feel that you're motioning forward with love, and you're both expressing this. This is interesting. This is very interesting. Wow, guys. Yeah, because they're facing each other. And then they're facing each other here. So it's kind of like coming together. This is really having a good conversation. Something about emotions. You got to discuss something. There's motion moving forward to discuss something. The Queen of Cups is calm, intuitive, and very compassionate. Could be a little bit older than you, perhaps. And again, male or female doesn't matter. It's really the energy that's coming forth. And then I get you kind of motioning forward and having a conversation, and you're just both meeting face to face. Interesting, guys. Let's go ahead and take a look at what the Love Oracle has to say here. The mini deck. Let's take a look. What do we get? What is this? A revelation. The universe is going to reveal the unknown. It's almost like the universe is going to reveal the unknown for you to come together with someone. Wow. You're going to have a revelation of some sort that the universe is going to deliver. Let's take a look. Anything else? Healing. There are still some open wounds that need time to heal and attention to heal. So in this situation, there's some healing that still needs to be done. What is unrevealed on your side, Jem? I can't face you. But this is what's happening here. So you can't face this person quite yet, but the universe is going to reveal a revelation to bring forth healing and bring this together in some way. Wow. Okay, give me one more card here. What do we get that's unrevealed? I'm waiting for the right time. Oh, so is the universe. Oh, wow. If this couldn't play out so interesting, and this is so crazy, guys. Yeah, it's like I can't face you, but all you're doing is facing each other. And I think that the universe is going to bring this forth at the right time. Whoa. Okay, let's jump over to this other side and find out for this other person. Any other messages for this other person? Okay, what do we get? We get the Seven of Pentacles, okay? All right, and then we get the Three of Cups, and then we get the, what is this? Is this the Nine of Wands, continuing to persevere? Yeah. So this is about the Seven of Pentacles is actually putting in all of the effort, the energy, the time, and love into something that they want to see grow, and they're hoping for a return of investment after what of the time energy they put into something. Okay, and then I get getting support from others around them to help them in this process. Okay, Three of Cups, emotional support from others, and then continuing to persevere. The Nine is coming to fruition. So even if this has to do with the ninth house, it's about philosophy of life, their truth, their journey, and not giving up. They're not giving up. Okay. Anything else that wants to come through, they want to persevere, okay, but they do want to move forward, within this process too, okay, not give up, but they're getting support. What do we get? Lessons. This is a teaching moment. So they're learning their lessons going through the process. I think you both are here, but this person especially is learning lessons. Yeah, someone's is not ready to acknowledge the truth, okay? So in this situation, someone's denying something, and maybe that's why it needs a little bit more time. Communication. Openly share your feelings, speak the truth, listen with open ears. You guys, there's a big sense that the universe wants you to come together for communication. It is destined. It is like meant to come together. Whether you're denying it or not, it is part of a big lesson here. I'm going to pull what's unrevealed. Where are we at with time? Okay, I got to run on this one here. The nights are long without you. So if you're wondering this person is attracted to you, they certainly are. What do I get? I took advantage of you. Wow. Okay, give me one more card. I can't look at you in your eyes. I can't look at you in the eyes. Let me pull me a card, and I took advantage of you. Let's take a look at that real quick. What do we get? Page of Rods, a message. Pages are about some sort of message. A message coming through, something that's enthusiastic and discovery. I took advantage of you. They've discovered, either they took advantage of you or you took advantage of them, and they discovered that. There's a knowing here, guys. We're going to find out, guys, for those of you that want to take a next step and find a little bit more about this other person, we'll find out what they haven't told you, what they want most out of this, and what their next steps are. And we'll do the same thing on your side. And then we'll get messages from both sides, as well as a potential outcome with oracle advice just for you. So if you want to take that deep step, we're going to look into what that right time is. We'll pull some timing cards on it, okay? We will pull that and see what the universe says, and then compare that to even to the outcome, okay? All right, guys, so let me know if this resonates with you. Smash that like button, and I look forward to seeing you either on the other side or next time. Until next time, namaste.